Javier's valedictory, 1980. 5 months ago, the most distinguished son of Antique, and I even dare say, the finest Antiqueño, the man who embodied the ideals of justice and integrity, of honesty, of visionary leadership, and of courage, not only for the people of Antique, not only for the people of the Philippines, but for all decent and honest people of the world. 5 months ago, Justice Calixto Saldivar passed away from this world. Now, today, 5 months later, the very son whom we choose to wear the mantle of leadership that he had worn for so many years is being inducted into office. And I know not how Providence arranged it, but I am sure that Providence may have arranged it with this way. To have for the first time in the history of this province, Mr. Chief Justice himself to administer the oath of office to this distinguished son, to this distinguished governor of Antique. I am sure Justice Calixto Saldivar planned it together with the Bishop of Antique, with the Lord Almighty, to inspire and to arouse Mr. Chief Justice Fernando to come here to take the place of a father who could have administered the oath of office to his own son. My Chief Justice, when you decided to come here to this humble province of Antique, you not only became a father to the newly elected governor, to this new governor, but you also made yourself the father and the champion of all the people of Antique. Since that day I took the oath of office, many things had happened here in the province of Antique, and among the people and the children of Antique. For there have been many dreams that we made together, and there have been many dreams in the beginning which we have achieved together. All along in my effort to serve and to lead our people, I have always dreamed for and looked forward to the day when the vicious cycle of poverty and ignorance among our people will finally be broken. I have always sworn to do my best for the people here to achieve that dream, so that the children of the poor farmer will not be shackled to drudgery of the plow of all his lifetime. It was always my dream to teach our people, especially the poor and the ignorant, the ability to dream, and at the same time to develop the capacities to fulfill those dreams. And my dear friends and dear guests, if you look around Antique while you are here, you will find out that we have no big, beautiful, and expensive monuments in this province. In the past 8 years, my dear friends, we did not dedicate ourselves to the building of monuments. We dedicated ourselves to the development and in the strengthening and the flowering of the human spirit. And I am happy to know that for the past 8 years, we have achieved the beginning of these dreams, so that I have seen here in this soil of Antique. In the minds and in the heads of our people, I have seen the seeds of justice, of freedom, of peace and human dignity, which we have tried to plant and nurture. And I have seen that we have planted, have been growing and continue to grow, and have been stronger. For that day, I look forward to the day when all of us here in Antique shall truly be equal, that there shall be no masters and no slaves, and no tyrants and no subjects. This is the kind of society that we have been dreaming of and working for. A truly just, democratic, and humane society. And in the past 8 years, I note with joy Also the development and the restoration of the pride and the confidence of the Antiqueño in himself. In recent years, we have finally, I think, seen the beginning of a developing pride and confidence of the humble and timid people. Pride in their origins, pride in themselves, and confidence in their future.
And my dear friends, I spelled these dreams 8 years ago. This year, today, I close my 8 years and 2 months of my political career as governor of this province. And as I look forward to rather early optional retirement, I am looking forward to the development and the fulfillment of another dream. And this is one of the reasons why it was so easy for me to give way in favor of a friend. Of somebody whom all can believe in, whose words we can take at their face value, just like we trusted and believed in his father. Because as I step out of my office, I am looking forward to the fulfillment of another dream. That is, may the day come here in the province of Antique, when all of us who present ourselves and offer ourselves to be chosen and to be elected servants of the people, will present ourselves and offer ourselves to the people to be chosen and to be elected by them. Because we believe that we can truly be of service to our people, to our town, and to our families. I am looking forward to the day when all of us whom people call politicians present ourselves for office, nor because we want to make use of that office as a source of our livelihood, even as an heirloom or an inheritance, which we will pass on to generations of our family, but because that we believe that we can be of service to our people and our community. I look forward to the day when it will come here on this poor and humble but honest soil of Antique, when we, the public servants, chosen by our people, will use our office as bekat beragasan, bekat para nablian, kagwara tituyo nga mangin bato sa anang posisyon. My dear friends, I gave up the governorship for that cause and for that crusade. My dear friends, as I said, for the past 8 years, I have seen the fulfillment of some of my dreams. That there are many more dreams to work for and even to fight for. So you ask me, what will you do when you are no longer governor? My dear friends, I will continue to be a dreamer. I will continue to tilt against windmills. I will continue to reach the impossible dreams, even against unbeatable foes. My dear friends, all of you who worked with me, who served with me for the past 8 years, I thank you for the real and sincere services that you have given to our people with me. And this morning, as I end my term, I would like to say a qualified farewell. Goodbye, until the next time around.